Population versus sample with example in statistics. Subscribe. Universal tutor. In statistics, populations and samples are two fundamental concepts that are crucial for making inferences and drawing conclusions about a larger group based on a subset of data. Let's delve into the definitions of population and sample, along with an example to illustrate the concepts. Population. A population refers to the entire set of individuals, items, or data points that share a common characteristic of interest. It is the complete group that you want to study or analyze. However, populations are often too large or impractical to study in their entirety. Sample. A sample is a subset of the population that is selected for analysis. It's a smaller, manageable group that researchers study to draw conclusions about the larger population. The goal of working with a sample is to gather information that can be generalized to the entire population. Example. Let's consider an example to illustrate the concepts of population and sample. Population. Imagine you are interested in determining the average height of all adults in a particular country. The entire set of all adults in that country would be the population in this case. Sample. Since it would be impractical to measure the height of every single adult in the country, you might randomly select a group of, let's say, 500 adults. This group of 500 adults is your sample. Inference. After measuring the heights of the 500 adults in your sample, you can calculate the average height for this sample. You can then use statistical methods to make inferences about the entire population based on this sample. For instance, you might conclude that the average height of adults in the country is likely around X feet, with a confidence interval of Y to Z feet. Key points. The population is the entire group you're interested in studying, and the sample is a subset of that group. The goal of working with a sample is to make inferences about the population as a whole. Proper sampling techniques are important to ensure that the sample is representative of the population, minimizing bias and increasing the reliability of the inferences drawn. In summary, populations and samples are essential concepts in statistics that allow researchers to study and draw conclusions about large groups without having to examine every individual within those groups. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like.